Hi. So I just wanted to do this really quick. I know I keep doing this, but sorry about the live thing. But so I just got done. I'm like, again, this is my way of recording a video. So anyway, I just got done doing a meditation, and um I'm happy and I'm calm, and I feel amazing. I don't know. Um, Hi, hello, Ashley. um, no, but so I just wanted to talk about this really, really fast. So I just got done with the meditation, and it was hard for me because my brain was going negative again. So I started with the racing thoughts and all this stuff. So I am but I was able to get through it anyway, because what I did was I focused on all the happiness that I have been feeling, all like the last few days or whatever, and all the excitement and everything. And so that's what I've been focusing on. And because I was able to focus on that, and every time I would get a negative thought, or I would start getting that loop in my brain of the what ifs and the what ifs and the what ifs and the all just negativity, even with, if you can hear the noise in the background, even with all of that going on, I still was able to meditate and be positive in it. I was able to tell myself positive things and go through positive affirmations. I started with just using positive words. So right now I have my candles on and they're all slowly dying. So that's the only light I have in here right now. So just warning you guys, letting you know. Um, but I see my brain just went everywhere at once again. So anyway, I do. Okay, I don't want to say it's like illegal, I think, for me to say certain things. So I can't. But I will say I personally do not prefer medication. I have been on medication in the past. When my anxiety first came around, I was on different medications. And I Hi, everybody. Hello. This is amazing. So I really am. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing just to, I don't know, I was talking about something and my brain went everywhere. So I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a live video probably on Sundays. On Sunday evening is probably going to be the best time. Not too late, because I know a lot of people have to get up early for work and things like that. But right now it's late because of I'm up with the full moon eclipse thing going on right now. And so thank you. And but so I'm up late. So normally I'd be trying to go to sleep really early right now. Well, kind of early, unless I'm having anxiety. But the full moon thing is like, it's awesome. It's beautiful. I walked out there when it first started turning red, and then I was out there and I think it's still going on right now. Like the eclipse part is like going on right now as I speak. That's another reason I was meditating, because I felt like it was just amazing. So, but oh, what was I saying? I was saying a lot of things. I was talking about my brain racing, and that's what I've been dealing with right now. And what do I do while anxiety is happening? Oh, that's what I was telling you. So I think positively, and I do positive. I do positive thinking. Like I start thinking positive thoughts, or like when I was meditating and I started with all the negative stuff, I actually began to tell myself just positive words. For instance, I like you. My favorite words are freedom, happiness, thankfulness, joy, abundance, prosperity. I like using these words and I just repeat them in my head until I start to feel them. And when I start to feel them, love, joy, satisfaction, just any high vibrational words. I like to use those. So when I do that, it actually helps me a lot. And even when I'm having anxiety, or like if I'm out and about and I start having anxiety, I have to think positively, and I start to just be real with myself. Hmm. I can, let me think. So, I live in the Dallas Fort Worth area in Texas. So, basically just Dallas in Texas. and, um, and, what was I going to, oh yeah. So I have a lot of suggestions when it comes to anxiety. When it comes to lightheadedness, oh dear. Okay, so I used to feel the lightheadedness, the dizziness, all that. Yeah, I used to hang out in Oak Cliff as a teenager. So I actually right now I'm staying in Grand Prairie, so it's right next door to Oak Cliff. So, but anyway, I actually go to Oak Cliff still. But anyways, so the suggestions I have for the lightheadedness, the dizziness, stuff like that, what I used to do back when I was getting it, um, I used to literally force myself to stand up. I know that sounds horrible, but I used to force myself just to stand more instead of sitting down, laying down all the time. Because I used to always sit down and lay down all the time because my anxiety. So it made me feel better to do that. But I no, I started making myself stand up even when I was on the computer or any of that. I would do that. I would like make myself stand up, and it helped me actually. But what the best thing is not to focus on it. Don't focus on the lightheadedness. Do not focus on the dizziness, the off balance feelings. Like I wouldn't focus on any of that. I would rather focus on. I'm sorry, I told you my candles are gonna start dying, and so I don't know, but I have like candles on, and they're like about to die. But anyway, so they're starting to, so the light's gonna diminish a little bit. But then I have Christmas lights I can plug in. But anyways, so no, I would seriously do the positive thinking thing, the positive affirmations, the when you're in the middle of a panic attack or in the middle of having the dizzy spells or lightheadedness, don't freak out about it, because you have to remember that it's your anxiety. And I had mine 24/7, the dizziness, the off balance feeling, lightheadedness. I had it 24/7 for a few years. And the way that I got past it, the way that I got past it for like better, was for me to um literally just think positive and be positive, and not focus on what was going on at the moment. I mean, you can tell when something's really happening or it's just anxiety. Like when you have it for a long time, like I had mine for 14 years, you get to kind of see the difference in how you're feeling, because anything that's really bad um, is that's literally like something horrible is going to happen. If something was really bad that was really going to happen to you, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing. I know, if some of you have been followers of mine for a while, you like I passed out like last year. I fainted, and there was nothing I could do to stop that, because body was like, nope, you're fainting, you know? And so there was nothing. And for years I was like, oh, I'm going to faint. Oh, I'm going to faint. Oh, I'm going to faint. I would freak out all the time. And I would force myself to like stop myself from fainting when that wasn't even a thing, like at all. So, I now, and when I did faint, there was like, it wasn't bad. I don't know how to explain that. It wasn't scary. Like it wasn't, because I felt nothing, and there was nothing, like I felt nothing, and like my brain like rebooted itself. For like the next few days after I fainted, I was actually anxiety free, like for like actually I think a couple of weeks. Like I had no anxiety. I'm not saying go faint, but I'm serious. Like I had none. It's like I had faced my fear in a way that one of the things I had feared, I was able to go through, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And so maybe that's what happened. I don't know, but basically just keep yourself positive. So, and think positively. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that. Ooh. Uh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Yeah, mine was 24/7 too, so I know what you're going through. I'm sorry. I also had 24/7 nausea. I would have that. I would wake up feeling nauseated. I would go to sleep feeling nauseated. I would be shaky. What was my okay? Another 24/7 symptom of mine was the breathing issue. I had breathing issues 24/7 for a long time. Let me tell you this though. The things that got me past it were number one, to change my environment, to get away from my toxic environment and the toxic people that were in my life. So at that time, one of my main toxic person was my husband at the time. And so once I got away from that, my anxiety started going away really, really fast. I was always trying to talk myself into staying around, into why I had to stay, why I had to be around. I don't know, always guilting myself into things. And I've let go of all that. Once you learn to let go and get away from, hold on. Oh, I'm going to plug in my thing. I'm going to be real quick. This is going to be the end. But once you learn to let go of everything that you're attached to, and hold on, I need this light. Whew. Okay. All right. So once you learn to let go, then everything's better. So you let go of all the negativity. You let go of toxic people and toxic environments. When you let go of what's that word I'm looking for? Just let go of everything. Don't be attached to anything. Once you let go of everything and let go of all your worries and let go of all of your stressors, like stress is going to happen. You're going to be in the midst of a lot of things. Things are going to happen. You have to be in the world. Sad, but true. So that things are going to happen. Things are going to come to you. But the thing is, you have to allow those things just to roll off your shoulder, just to go past you, because once you do that, your anxiety will be a lot better. I promise. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. So, yeah. But anyway, I will be making videos, like I said. I'm going to be making those videos on more details and things like that. But and I just wanted to say this about the meditation thing, because I've been bombarded with a lot of negative thoughts, and the way that I got past it, I guess I just wanted to share that with you guys. So with the positive words, positive affirmations, ways of me, just, yeah, all that. But anyway, and I'm just going to ask real quick, if you guys, does anyone have any questions before I get off of here? I'll give a sec. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, if no one has any questions, I will. Hi. um, I'll go ahead and probably. Okay, go ahead. Mm. You feel heaviness on your heart? Sorry. So you're talking about like heart palpitations, like where it feels heavy, and I know what you're talking about. It is anxiety. Sad, but it is. Um, the heart palpitations are horrible. I know because I've gone through them. So, but they are. It really is anxiety, and as sad as it is, because it is a scary thing. The heart palpitations are super scary. I didn't have them as often or as bad as some people have had them, but I used to get them pretty bad, and I would have them for like weeks straight, where I'd have them daily, and then they would go away, for about a month, and then they would come back. So, but the heaviness, that heavy feeling, it's like your heart is weighed down. That, yeah, it is anxiety. It really and truly is. And especially, you've gone to the doctor, I'm sure, more than once. So yeah. And my anxiety, as I mentioned before, 95% of it is gone. I had it so bad. And when I think back, I was even thinking about it yesterday. I was talking about this, that hold on. Ugh, try to sit up. That with everything that I've been through and everything that I've done. Exactly. You get distracted, it stops. So that's telling you that it really is your anxiety. That's what I used to help me. I used to like carry books with me and things like that, things that would distract me. And that would always help me to differentiate if it really was. Well, the only way you're going to be able to stop it permanently is to permanently distract yourself, pretty much. Meditation is amazing. The more you do meditation, it's going to help you to get rid of all of this. All of it's going to go away. Meditation has helped me tremendously, along with getting away from my toxic environments. And yeah, but as I said to, I forgot your name. It needs to come up again. But what do you call it? My anxiety is about 95% gone. It was pretty bad. So, but yeah, my phone has been acting up so bad. I need a new phone. Really bad. But yeah, my symptoms are gone. My physical symptoms, most of them are gone. And I'm very thankful for that. So, but anyway, but I will let you guys go. And I will be back, I'm going to say every Sunday. I don't know exactly what time, but every Sunday evening I will be doing, or after, yeah, early evening, I will be doing a live Q&A. As I mentioned before earlier in this, when I went live, the way that I've been able to stop it is, of course, with meditation. And oh, sorry. With meditation and with positive affirmations, positive thinking, positive words, just high vibrational words. Like my favorite words are freedom, because I want freedom from everything, you know? So freedom, love, joy, thankfulness, words like that. Just repeat them to yourself. And if you start just being thankful for the little things, like be grateful, be thankful for, like, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm thankful even though I have nothing to be thankful for. Well, so I say there's always something to be thankful for. So like I'll be like, I'm thankful for this blanket. I'm thankful for this bed. I'm thankful for this room that I'm in. I'm thankful that I got to sleep, was able to sleep for a little while. I'm thankful for, whatever. I'll just start, and it kind of starts a momentum going. And then there you go. It goes into positiveness, and then it's wonderful. Then you have a great start to your day. And that always helps. But hold on. Exactly. Yeah, the distractions are good for when you're in the midst of stuff. And but you do need to figure out a long-term plan, which normally is gonna um be like I said before, meditation, just rewiring your brain, because that's really where everything it stems from, is that your way of thinking, it's your habit. So when you do not you have to rewire your brain and get rid of those destructive and bad habits that you were used to. So, and I took medicine 14 years ago. I'm answering a question. I took medicine. I took three different medications. Yeah. Um, uh, when I first started with my anxiety, that's when I first started taking medication. It only lasted about a month or two, and then I got off of it. And I didn't like how it made me feel. I didn't like that it wasn't really curing anything. And the way I've always seen prescription drugs, yeah, is that they get rid of the symptoms without actually fixing the problem. And I mean, of course, everybody's different, and it might do good for you. I mean, I don't know. I know me, I was never that way. So I just did everything naturally. So I don't know. And I try to meditate every day. And I try to meditate whenever I can. I always, no matter what, I don't skip meditating first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up, because I'm putting that positive, um, uh, like that positive start to my day. So I'll wake up first thing in the morning and be thinking positively. Sometimes it doesn't last long. Sometimes I'll be sitting there trying to be positive, and I'm like, oh, and all this negative stuff from the day before starts to bombard my brain, and it doesn't help. But then I sit there and I have to calm myself down, and I just chill, you know. But but yeah, and then I start with the positive words and the positive affirmations, and I just keep on and keep on and keep on, and then it gets me there. It's kind of like that experiment they did a long time ago, where when you smile, even if you're sad or mad or whatever, if you force yourself to smile, just simply force yourself to smile, it actually makes you happy. Mm. Yes, I've had the blankness feeling before. I've had ooh, I've felt the weakness. Oh, I've felt the weakness. I hate it. I felt it today. I feel it right now. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm lethargic right now. But now, instead of me thinking, oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Oh my goodness, I'm about to faint. Oh my goodness, this means something horrible. I don't go there anymore in my mind, because I've retrained my mind. So what I do is I go into more different avenues. I go into, I'm just tired. And I don't even think about it. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'll just go to bed earlier tonight. Of course, tonight, the moon and everything, I'm not. But, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go. And like I had mentioned in the last one, what whispering said. um, um, you're welcome, you guys. Yeah, I don't ever feed into my anxiety. That's something I told you in the video too, was don't ever, when you start fighting against the anxiety, or start like freaking out about it, start focusing on it, it's just going to make it worse. So you have to just let it be, let it go, let it do its thing, let it run its course, because that's all it's going to do is run its course, and then it's going to leave you. So once you allow it just the freedom to run its course, it will not last very long. It doesn't last long at all. So just remember that. Like, please, it's such a big thing. I used to always fight my anxiety. It always made it worse. Now that I realize that was wrong to do, I know now what to do. Like, whenever I do get anxiety, it doesn't last long at all, like ever. Even like I told y'all yesterday, I had panic attacks and stuff throughout the day, a couple here and there because of where I was and what I was dealing with. But even the breathing issues and everything had come back, but that stuff only lasted maybe a couple of minutes at a time. And that was because it was really bad. And I was like in public and like all this stuff was going on. I was in a whole nother state, with strangers and like in a big place full of blinking lights and fog and stuff going on. So yeah. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And I'll be making another video or videos later on. Okay. Love you guys. Remember, you're not alone. And you got this.